Namaste friends, welcome back to Anadi Anantam, and today onwards we will start the Shloka series. In the Shloka series we will start reciting the Bhagvat Gita shlokas one after the other along with its meaning. So I call for the blessings of my gurus and my father and also my Ishta Devata. So let them all guide me and narrating as well as reciting this shloka, which is very beautiful. It is a very beautiful poem. The Bhagavad Gita needs no introduction. We all know of it and we have heard of it since time immemorial. I will show you this book which I have. So this is a book which we have since my childhood, and I have been referring to this since then. Now, talking about Bhagavad Gita, in fact, it forms one unit of the Prasthana trayi, which Sri Adi Shankaracharya, the renowned scholar and guru of Advaita philosophy, Advaita Siddhanta, has made a commentary. Sri Adi Shankaracharya has written a lot of work in which he has written commentaries on a lot of Upanishads and Bhagavad Gita also. So there is a triad of books, 3 books together, which are collectively referred to as Prasthana trayi in Sanskritam, and the 3 are: first is the Bhagavad Gita, second are the Upanishads, and third is the Brahma Sutram. So these 3 together form the Prasthana trayi, which means the knowledge in them help us gracefully exit the earth plane. So because it is we are not, while we enter this earth, we are not aware of how we are coming and what we are going to face here, but we can always make sure that we have that kind of awareness while we leave this earth, and we can do it much gracefully. So let's begin with this great shloka and poem. What Bhagavad Gita really taught me is that it is not just a series of shlokas, but it has inherent, immense, esoteric meaning, which we can apply in our day-to-day lives, and any knowledge for that matter is relevant only if it is applicable, correct? So any knowledge which we are not able to apply in our day-to-day lives becomes irrelevant to us. So a lot of studies which we do during our school days, so a lot of subjects like algorithms and all, they are seldom useful in our day-to-day lives. But this knowledge which is there inherent in Bhagavad Gita is always relevant, and not just to 1 or 2 people, not just to scientists or researchers or scholars, but to even the common man like you and me. So the power inherent in this scripture is such that it elevates any person who makes an effort, simplest effort, to even understand the inherent meaning in this and apply it in their lives. It elevates such a person to heights where the perceptible capabilities rise to an extraordinary level, and to such an extent that there are divine attributes which start flowing inside that human being, and others start visualizing you as something beyond ordinary. So that is the power inherent in this text, because these are words which have flown out of the Lord's mouth. So it always has that potency to create an effect. So shall we begin? So let's do a Guru Vandana quickly. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Guru Charana Ravindabhyam Namaha, Shri Krishnaya Namaha, Shri Krishna Krishna Krishna, Shri Radha Krishnaya Namo Namaha, Shri Saraswati Namo Namaha, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. So, Om Atha Prathamodhyayah Dhritarashtra Uvacha Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Yuyutsavaha Mamakaha Pandavaschaiva Kimakurvat Sanjaya. So in the shloka number 1, the king Dhritarashtra, who is the father of the Kauravas, the 100 brothers, led by Duryodhana. They have been reigning in the area of Haryana and Punjab on this day, Delhi on this day, and they had a very big territory, so to speak, and they unjustly usurped the kingdom of the Pandavas, and they refused to give even an ounce or even a small spot of ground for the Pandavas to live in. And that is how the battle began. And now both the teams, the Pandavas and the Kauravas, are on the battlefield, whereas Dhritarashtra is in his own palace. He has a charioteer by the name Sanjaya, who has the divine capability, which he himself is physically blind, but he has the divine capability of mentally seeing far off things. So he could visualize everything which is happening far off on the battlefield in Kurukshetra, which is far, far away from the palace. So sitting in his palace, Dhritarashtra is questioning or inquiring of Sanjaya that what does he see on the battlefield as of now. So there is a live relay which Sanjaya is making to Dhritarashtra. So these are the words of Dhritarashtra. The first question is put by Dhritarashtra to Sanjaya. O Sanjaya, Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre. Dharmakshetre, the place where the battle has to happen between dharma and adharma, for justice, for righteousness. In that kshetra or in that field, Kurukshetra is the name of the place. In Kurukshetra, Samaveta, assembled. Where assembled are the Pandavas and Kauravas. Yutsavaha, so ready to battle, anxious to fight. Yutsava means anxious to fight. Mamakaha, my own children. Pandavas chaiva, and the children of the Pandavas. Kim akuruvat, what are they doing, O Sanjaya, as of now? Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Yutsavaha Mamakaha Pandavaschaiva Kim Akuruvat Sanjaya. So, which means, O Sanjaya, after my sons and the sons of Pandu have assembled in the place of Kurukshetra, desiring to fight, what did they do? What are they doing as of now? This is the first shloka. So tomorrow we will begin with the shloka number 2 and go on as long as possible. Dhanyavada. Namo Namaha.